This is to and about everything Notre Dame, my niggas. Both good and bad. Yeah. Sean McCormick, boxing coach, Notre Dame. Are you still alive? If you are, homie, always liked you. And could you tell the truth, please, Sean, about my last bingo bouts there? How I came in at 201 and you informed me that I was fighting super heavyweight. I laughed and I said, no, it ain't like that. I'm going 201, going to make a run at the Olympics. I've given up boxing. I mean, football for boxing. And you know what? Lost all this fucking weight, so I'm no longer 235 like when I beat Pernell Taylor my freshman year. And you got this sound of concern. He said, let me get back to you. And when you did, Sean, isn't it the truth that you told me that if I didn't fight super heavyweight, if I actually laced on the gloves at 201 pounds at heavyweight, everybody in the division was dropping the fuck out and there would be no fights and you would have to hand me my jacket? And you know what I should have said, Sean? Instead of saying, well, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'll roll as super heavyweight. Even though Steve Roddy hits me, it doesn't hurt my brain, Sean. When I go down, I'm thinking the entire time, I can't believe I'm fucking down. I can't believe I'm fucking down. I can't believe I'm fucking down. I'm going to get up and I'm going to unload on this motherfucker and get him out of there. You know what? And I stand up and they won't let the fight continue. And then I get kicked out for an attempted rape that is so laughably fucking, I'll tell you what, $20,000 spent on my behalf, Sean. Got Notre Dame's attorneys to throw in the towel. You want to know why? Well, let's see. The first time I'm kicked out, they said I punched this bitch, Patty Noble, 17 feet down the hall. Yeah. Hit her like I was fighting a dude. And from point of impact, instead of, you know, being knocked the fuck out, broken shit, hospital trip, she flies 17 feet down the hall like the fucking witch on a broom. She actually was Patsy McGowan, little freshman that they used 2 years, 1 year later, to fucking set me up for an attempted rape that every one of her friends knew was a lie. Every one of her friends lined up to testify for me. The priest testimony of the hall inadvertently backing my play. In the 3 to 5 minute window, we were alone, okay? There was no sound. The door was locked. It was like I was gone, okay? My hand was on her pussy. I might have gotten sex. That kept me from a rape charge, okay? Yeah. So, anyways, the stereo playing so loud that her cries for help couldn't be heard. The fact that I walked her to the bus, gave her a kiss goodnight. The fact that we were going to hook up later. The fact that all her friends were lined up to testify for me. The fact that Notre Dame's priest, Sean, didn't fold. They didn't do the right thing. Have they ever, in the history of the Catholic Church, has the fucking people who are running it ever done what's good for its people? They're like politicians, homie. They fucking lie. Only politicians metaphorically aspirate people. These guys are doing it directly for heated brothers and getting away with it. Yeah, there's a school of thought that the mafia is actually an arm of the Vatican to get shit done. They have ties. And I'm wondering, gentlemen, you know, if I was a Catholic and I kept reading about all these priests ass raping dudes, kids, okay, you know, dudes themselves behind closed doors, who gives a fuck? You know, have at it, gentlemen and ladies. Anyways, kids, I would have found one of them and I would have vanished them. How hard could it be? You know what I'm saying? Have money, you know, hit the NFL, Frank. They don't steal my fucking future and hand it to you, Frank. Seriously, if I'm at USC or any other school besides Notre Dame, Frank, and playing under Lou Holtz, who is a confirmed cheat and a game fixer, and he threw the Cotton Bowl by starting John Foley, a linebacker who could bench maybe 220 pounds, if he was lucky, hurt the entire year, but now he's starting against a first-team All-American offensive tackle from A&M, okay? That was where I should have been, homie, okay? What I have, 6.5 sacks, Frank, in the 86 spring game. You know what? And they kicked me out the fucking team to make room for you. And then when I come back, they don't let me practice, homie. You know what? He just says I don't have what it takes to play at Notre Dame. And I laughed. And we had a conversation that lasted about, 30 plus minutes? Coach Holtz, wasn't it? Lucifer, you punk ass bitch. Yeah, I'm laughing thinking, you know what, dude? You don't have any idea how close to death you are right now. I mean, not me in the physical form, nigga. I'll be somewhere else. And then someone I may or may not know does things and you end up in the obituary column, man. Okay, because you're a monster. Jerry Sandusky, homie, he didn't fuck nearly as many guys as you did. And Look what he's doing, okay? So your time is going to come, Lou. You've ruined more careers. People hate you all around the country. All it will take will be a financial backer that sees a profit in the truth. And Dan Quinn will travel the country interviewing people that hate you, and we'll laugh and we'll get it all on tape. And then we'll have the legal experts. How much time do I got? Yeah, you know, put it out there, and your kids will be embarrassed to even be associated with you. Skip. Yeah. Dude, do you actually brag about being a fucking Letterman at Notre Dame? Nigga, tell you what, when they let, I'll tell you what, Tom Galloway, when they let you touch the field, dude, it was kind of disrespectful. Okay, you're touching the field, in my opinion, should have been practice, nigga, because that's all you were good for. Who gives a fuck? Throw you a bone in the game. And when we was roommates, kind of like Sellies, okay, on that trip out to USC, and you made it to the meeting on time, and so did I, even though I called like 2 minutes before, and like Coach Holtz wants to talk to you, it's before the meeting's even started, but I'm already in trouble. Was that a setup, nigga? I'll find out, Tom. Want to know why? Because I was 262, on purpose fat and sloppy. The first year, I was lean and ripped. I was doing 100 stairs every time I hit the yard, and you know what? I decided to get fat because I knew that when I got out, I was going to lean the fuck up so quick that people that weren't halfway retarded would actually start to pay attention, and a lot of them are. That's why I have a cancer group on the East Coast supposedly curing, and if that's a fake, I'll find out eventually. I'll pay people that know this number, know this voice, find them, and then financially fuck him to the point that he'll cry himself to sleep at night for fucking with me, trying to save lives, trying to save this planet. Yeah, basically, the Fountain for Orgasm, a gift to women, who actually ran shit, Frank Stans, before pyramids in Egypt were poured so perfectly that they lasted perfectly like cement for thousands of years, okay? Look at the stars at night, thousands in the sky if you're not in a smoggy, fucked up, contaminated, make you sick with cancer area. And the light, it lights up, okay? There's so many of them, and every one of them has planets, and there's already confirmed spaceships. Area 54, Roswell, New Mexico, probably others that we haven't even heard of. And then we have all this technology that's basically killing the planet, internal combustion engines. People that are smart that are now following me, friends from other countries, yeah, figure out that petroleum gas is actually flammable water. 14 hydrogens plus 6 carbons to explode that hydrogen into power, sear it, vanish it, take it past the point of no return. Einstein, a theory on him, he was retarded. And they threw him a bone because he was related to somebody that had money, okay? And, yeah, so, Craig Tusher, you know what? This was all things Notre Dame, but we're going to Princeton, nigga, because I told you about that little mice experiment and how mice in equilibrium with their environment were beautiful, okay? Just like little mices are. And then too many, they go crazy, they turn into humans, they went nuts. And I told you about that. You go back, you fucking room with David Rockefeller, who's probably spent money to thwart me. Yeah, it's like this. I'm going to be famous whether I'm allowed to see it, okay, or dead. And if I'm dead, it's going to be bad for a lot of people out there. Because, you know what? Money can be used to legally fuck your shit up and make your life miserable, okay? And the people that are doing it, they'll be able to get away with it. How about this? How about in your neighborhood, start fucking buying up houses and putting degenerate fucking filth in, okay? Wreck the property value. But how about we put in blacks to people that hate them, okay? Or KKK to asshole blacks, because they're out there, Clarence Thomas. They exist, okay? And you actually got elected. I cannot fucking believe it. Did you get elected? Or was it the Supreme Court? I don't even know. But yeah, so anyways, all things Notre Dame. Dan Quinn could walk on to that field, not right this second. I'd have to get geeked up on stevia and a lot more weed. But I could cover probably anybody on the team, man for man, whatever fucking coach is in there. Is it the nigga from Texas, Charlie Strong? What's up, homeboy? Oh, my nigga, that's right. Now, I'm not calling you Nigger, homie. I'm calling you what Mike Perino told Joe Womack, that it was Dan Quinn. Fucking, it was, well, he didn't say insane, but it was like I was a nigger out of Compton, okay? But I was white, and I was fucking just as fast or faster than all the black guys. And I was a beast, and I was fucking everything up in my path, Frank Stans, until I was tying my shoes on my knee in the hallway, and I heard Digger Phelps conspiring with Jerry Faust coaches to lose football games, and that was right before Holtz came in, and this whole fucking system, okay? You know what? Holtz throws the Texas A&M game. I bet you President Obama, if you audited Holtz, he came up financially after certain games that aren't in correlation with the salary he was making, because he was a cheat. He fucked up Marty Lippincott, for sure, first round pick. Tony Rice, one of the finest quarterback specimens, potentials that I've ever seen in my life. Remember Marty Lippincott, Andy Heck, Notre Dame, first round draft pick, Chicago Bears, was it? Homeboy. You know what? I'll tell you what, I liked you, man. And when I went against you, I actually took it easy, okay? You never got me, did you? Remember? I was actually taking it easy because you was actually playing and making it, and I was already point man, nigga, on first team scout defense. Yeah, so was it Brandy Wells stealing the ball after I catch that black gentleman leaping for a touchdown, Brandy, and you're running around like you actually did something, nigga, okay? It's like this. I think that I'm owed the truth by everybody that I play with at Notre Dame, and if people don't step up and start telling it when my shit hits, I'm going to fuck you guys up financially. Yeah, legally, I'll be able to get away with it. Bought up a liquid that vanishes tumors, vanishes cancer, vanishes fat, takes me from 262 fucking fat as fuck to this lean, even though when I go into Costco, yeah, they say, how many mochas do you want? 4? Because that's how I was doing it. Just can't keep it back. Stevia, it's the sweet cure. And Notre Dame is like this. Someone better tell the truth, because when this hits, if you guys have in some way paid this forward and helped Dan Quinn out, I'm going to make it so people will turn their backs fucking globally, and recruiting for football fucking will cease to fucking exist.